Warning, the following video is the result of my first ever attempt at conventional vlogging, meaning vlogging at a convention as done by a noob. Change in audio and video quality will occur with little or no warning. Headphones and earbud users are advised to adjust their volumes as these vlogs will contain shouting and cheering. Otherwise, enjoy.
So I have just arrived at BronyCon. It is day 0 right now, and apparently while waiting for my badge to be picked up, we're apparently having a balloon volleyball tournament taking place here.
Boing, boing, boing,
Boing, boing, boing.
Fun, fun,
Fun! Fun! Fun, 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 fun! So I just got back from getting my badge at the ticket queue. It actually went faster than I had expected it to go. But while I was in line, I got to meet Golden Fox while I was in line, and I introduced myself to him. Since the line was moving relatively fast, I didn't get to talk with him very long, and he probably didn't recognize me because I was only recently following his Twitch gaming streams. But it was a real pleasure to get to meet him, so scratch that off my meet and greet list. I'm gonna head back to the hotel and see if I can rest up to get ready for the festivities beginning tomorrow. Yay!
Like we did tonight.
Well, I apparently thought that I was going to go back to the room, but we found out that there's this nice little place where we can just sit and look out towards the water, and see there's the aquarium over there. Some people riding on what looks like little dragon boats, just enjoying being out on the water. It's really nice. It's very pretty. You don't get this at home. So, day 1 begins. Just left the hotel. I am on my way to the convention center. It is about 8:45 in the morning, which is pretty early because the doors won't open until 9, and the first panels won't start until 10. But better early than late, you know. I am really excited. I'm really looking forward to this.
Change the walls. Good morning, Baltimore. As the family walk the stairs, the world can come here and see BronyCon and me. Woohoo! Waiting for the con to start. I love you, Baltimore. Excitement is thick in the air. The inner harbor is overrun. Having fun, and I promise Baltimore, that's the day when they try up the stairs. The world's gonna come here and see. Gonna come here and see BronyCon and me.
a turn.
You know, you try to raise them right. I'm only here for you and charity.
So, opening ceremonies went relatively well, and I'm just now arriving at the Marketplace vendor hall, and I had discovered while I was walking my way there that I did not realize that I was walking next to Sweetie Bloom until after I had arrived. So I was like walking right next to her, and I hadn't even realized that it was her until like someone had said, "Hey, Sweetie, how you doing?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that was Sweetie Bloom." Anyway, I'm gonna check out the vendor hall here. Wow, look at all this cool stuff, and look at all these people. This is insane. Yeah. Start checking out the individual shops. Check back in later. So while I was looking for Silver Quill's shop, I ran into Golden Fox again, and I got him to autograph this little bit that I had done. I already got most of the signatures that I wanted from the other people that I met at Nightmare Nights. Right now I'm just looking for Voice of Reason and Jasper Pye to complete this collection. But oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is coming together really nice. So a lot of insane things had happened since I was recording last time. While I was waiting in line to get a t-shirt from Silver Quill and to get an autograph from Mad Munchkin, I caught sight of Jasper, and I was super excited. I actually had to ask the person behind me to save my spot in my line so that I could make sure that I get his autograph for my piece. So that was a little bit insane. And then after that, there was this huge crowd that came up because Anthony C. had come, joined on the panel, not the panel, the table, the vendor table. So that was insane of itself. So I finally have an opportunity to sit down, but I have to go and grab me something because it's about 12:30 right now. This is insane. Time is flying by like it's nothing. Okay, so after a quick bite to eat and a little bit more exploring in the vendor hall, my feet are tired right now, so I'm just resting for a few minutes. But I got a pretty good haul so far, so I thought that I would show you what I got. First, there was this stall where you could purchase 6 buttons for $5. So I went ahead and I picked my 6. First, I have Sugar Belle because she's cute, and I've also got Sweetie Belle, favorite CMC. I've got Best Pony, Applejack, and Fluttershy, second best pony. I got Best Princess, Praise Sunbutt. And I think this one is a new MLP title if it's, it should be a new MLP title if it's not one already. I would call this Best Mom. Look at this. This is pear butter. Oh my gosh. How adorable is this? Look at that buttercup in her hair and the guitar in her hooves. That is amazing. I also found the table for breakfast teas. So I got myself a copy of Prance. I can't wait to play this. And if you can see, I also have myself a Silver Quill shirt. This looks amazing. I'm probably going to wear this tomorrow. I'm not sure, but yeah, I got a pretty good haul so far. I also purchased one of Lightning Bliss's new TF2 prints for the that contains Toon's new class. And I've already got some signatures on it, but I'm going to wait until the actual TF2 panel before I collect any more, unless I happen to see other members of the TF2 Analysis Anarchy before then. It's about 2:20 right now, and the TF2 panel doesn't start until 5. But considering how successful the panel was last year, I decided that I'm going to sit around here and wait and see if a line starts to form, then I'll get myself into the line. I want to make sure that I have good seating because I've heard that some exciting things are going to happen there. So I'm here waiting in line for the TF2 Analysis Anarchy panel, and I ran into some cool peeps, including this guy, this dude. It's the guy. It's the Mad Hatter Pyro. It's the
Who? And the Toon Critic guy. You see, everybody keeps thinking I'm this Toon Critic guy, and I'm looking around. Do you know where this Toon Critic guy is? Because I've not been able to find him anywhere. Wait a minute.
He's so cartoony.
Wait a second. Hold on a second. Let me fix that. Hi, I'm Toon Critic.
There we go.
There we go. All fixed.
How you doing so far?
So far, so good. I've been swarmed by a lot of people. It's been really fun. We went out to get lunch and we saw this really cool street performance. Overall, today has been pretty fun. We have still yet to explore the vendor hall completely, but I've really been enjoying it here, and I cannot wait for the rest of the day.
This is obviously not your first BronyCon.
Oh no, this is my 5th. I am used to all this by now.
What are your expectations for this BronyCon based on your previous expectations?
Way higher because everyone is going to be here. Everyone is, I don't know how to put it. Everyone I know is going to be here. We're all expecting awesomeness.
Really? Vlogception, really? This is where I will end
There's
it.
Solar Flare over here. So.
See you guys later.
Good to see you guys.
Okay, I am still waiting in line for the TF2 panel. It will be starting soon, but I had just caught sight of that. You probably can't see it very well. It's pear butter. Oh my gosh! A pear butter plushie. Okay, I just got out from the TF2 panel. It was absolute insanity. The room was packed, and there were people everywhere, and the footage that we saw was absolutely sensational. And then some other special things had happened that I'm not going to talk about until they get officially posted on either BronyCon's YouTube or Dr. Wolf's YouTube. But now that the panel is over, we've actually got a line for people that are wanting to have autographs from the TF2 crew. This is insane. And I'm in the middle of this insanity. Well, I made it back to my hotel room. After the TF2 Analysis Anarchy autographs that I got, I decided to spend some time in the Stabletop gaming room where they've got board games and card games going on. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it into the Prance slap-in tournament, but I was able to play a couple of casual games. So I played a couple of games, and apparently I'm better at this game than I thought I would be because I won both games. I got a lot of slaps and hayburgers, pairs, and things like that. Apparently I'm really good at this game, so I would like to try my luck against Dr. Wolf and Tarek Dragon and maybe even Josh Scorcher. Now I'm told that he's got really lightning quick reflexes. He's really out of nowhere kind of person, and I believe that. But I would still have a lot of fun getting to play that game. But I am really tired right now. My hair looks like a mess because it's raining cats and dogs and fish out there. That's how hard it's raining. But I'm gonna get me a good shower, grab me a little bite to eat, and then we're gonna turn in for the night. So, day 1, relatively successful. Yay! I had a lot of fun, and I'm going to have a lot more fun tomorrow. So, see you then. I can see clearly now the rain has gone, but I do not know if it will stay that way. Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 of BronyCon, and I am fully rested, and the rain has stopped, but it may come back. I don't know. I'm going to take my umbrella with me again today. But this is shaping up to be an exciting day. because I plan on getting autographs from at least Claire Corlett and Ian James Corlett. I may get an autograph from Michelle Krieber, but I'm not fully sure on that yet. But today is also going to be an exciting day for one other very special reason. You see this thing? You see this nice little package? It is a super secret surprise that Finn the Pony and I have been arranging together for me to deliver to him today on his, for me to deliver to DeWilstonator today on his birthday. So this is something that I have been keeping very tight-lipped about. Only Finn and I know what's in this bag, and only a select few people even know that I'm doing this. So I think the way that this is going to work is that when it comes to the Fan VA meet and greet that will take place at the con lobby around 2 o'clock this afternoon, I'm going to have this bag in my backpack, and Finn will probably distract him, or Midnight Sonata will distract him. I'm not fully sure what the plan is, but hopefully I'll meet up with Finn and coordinate with him on that. The only other panel that I'm specifically looking to go to today is the My Little Karaoke, but we'll see how everything plays out. Today is going to be a pretty much chill day. I may record some vlogs for the purpose of making my music video, but I haven't really been very proactive about that during Friday, so I may end up not making it. But either way, today is shaping up to be a really good day. Okay, I'm on my way back to the convention center. Unfortunately, the package is too big to fit in my backpack, so that means I will have to be a little bit more sneaky with getting the package to the convention center without Will seeing it. But hopefully I'll be able to coordinate with Finn the Pony and maybe even Midnight Sonata so that we can figure out how to best surprise Will. But I'm starting to get up to a crosswalk, so I better end this vlog here. Hey, sorry that I haven't been vlogging very much. Most of this morning was spent running around the vendor hall seeing if I could locate Finn, whom I could not find, even though I've been finding other members of the Bronalysis community fairly easily. So it's a little disappointing that I couldn't run into him. It's about 10 till noon, and pretty soon I'm going to be getting ready to go to the autograph session so I can get autographs from Claire and Ian James Corlett, maybe Michelle Krieber, but I'm starting to run a little low on cash, so I might not get hers. But I did want to show something that I got at the vendor hall. It is this amazing picture. Rainbow Dash in Rainbow Cloud chasing Mew from Pokemon Snap. Now, Rainbow Dash may be my least favorite of the main six, but Pokemon Snap is my childhood. I love Pokemon Snap, and I am really disappointed that there hasn't been a sequel made for Pokemon Snap. There's a whole story behind one of my past projects that I wanted to help create a sequel for Pokemon Snap, but I kind of gave up on that, mainly because the franchise has been expanding so much every couple of years that I couldn't keep up with it. If I were to continue on the project, I would need help in order to do that. So I kind of gave that up, but I would love to see a sequel made, and if a sequel does get made, I would most certainly purchase a Wii U or a Nintendo Switch, whatever they would use in order to create said game. But anyway, I got that photo, and I just finished having lunch, so I'm going to head back to the convention. Since I wasn't able to run into Finn, I'm going to have a little bit of a struggle bringing the package into the convention hall without Will seeing it. I think what I might end up doing is come in by the entrance where the escalators to the marketplace are located. I would go up to the second floor and maybe approach the con lobby from that direction, so hopefully he might not see, but that is, at least from that vantage point I can see which direction Will is most likely facing, so I can more easily avoid getting his attention prematurely. So, but I will be recording that moment, so it is a long anticipated moment that I am looking forward to see his reaction to. Okay, it took me forever, but I finally got out from the autograph hall. Let me just step onto this escalator here. Finally got out from the autograph hall. My feet are killing me, and but it was all worth it because I got my piece of Sweetie Belle and Cheetor autographed by both Claire Corlett and Ian James Corlett. It was absolutely amazing. They both loved it. I'll show off those autographs a little bit later. But right now I am on my way to find DeWilstonator at the fan VA meet and greet so that I can give him this special little surprise.
Alright, thank you. I just like we've got now 45 guys. That's
Happy birthday, congratulations. Happy birthday with salutations. Happy birthday, may your sky stay blue. Happy birthday to you.
Me? Oh my gosh, thank you.
You're very, very welcome.
You're so sweet, you know that?
I do what I can, yeah. But this is something very special that is months in anticipation.
Oh, really?
Finn chipped in on this, and this kind of from.
Like open it now or something?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay, hold on. Please put my stuff down.
So this is kind of from both of us.
Okay. From both you and Finn?
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt. Apparently, both Haley Cometra and Finn chipped in for this for me.
Oh.
And I'm opening it live.
Do you want this to be vlogged on for yourself?
Well, I might also.
Do you want me to vlog for you?
I'm actually thinking of doing a separate video, opening every single letter and gift I get.
Okay.
As a separate video, but yeah, sure.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What the?
This was made by Earthen Pony, who I believe is vending here at BronyCon. So if you want to thank him in person, you're certainly welcome to. But yes.
Stop, cheer up. Sorry.
Honey.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Here, let me hold it.
Success! He loved it! And this moment alone was worth the trip of the convention because he absolutely loved it. He was so flabbergasted. He was floored, and it was totally worth the 16-hour drive from home to Baltimore just to see his reaction. Finn, I hope you get to see that reaction fairly soon. And yeah. So that's it for now. Okay, just got out from the vendor hall for the very last time, and look at this thing. This is insane. Oh, whoa. Careful there, Derpy. Holy mackerel, that's fast. I can't keep up with her. Okay, so I got back to my hotel room after delivering DeWilstonator's gift because my feet were killing me and I needed to have a bite to eat. but apparently my parents had finished their Civil War tour up in Pennsylvania, and were napping when I got into the room, so I accidentally woke them up, and I didn't want to bother them while they were resting. But I'm on my way back to the con. I'm going to check out the My Little Karaoke, and possibly the Reviewing is Magic Live. I'm not sure. Maybe I might do something else, but it'll be fairly late in the evening by the time I'm done with those. So this may be one of my last vlogs. I'm not sure what else I'm going to be vlogging after this, but we'll see what happens. So apparently the line for the My Little Karaoke is full, so they're not accepting anybody else into their queue. So I'm gonna just go back to the hallway where the Hall of the Stars is located, and maybe get in line for the Reviewing is Magic Live. So I'll check back in later. Okay, I just got out from the Reviewing is Magic panel. It was an absolute blast. Anthony C. was amazing, and so were the guests who were with him. So this is going to be the last panel for me. I'm going to head back to my hotel, and I'll leave you guys with some afterthoughts once I get home, because my parents and I, we're actually going to be leaving first thing in the morning, and we've got 16 hours worth of driving in order to get back home. So I'll just leave you guys with my afterthoughts after I get home. So I am finally back home from BronyCon. 16 hours of driving. My mane is a mess right now because I actually, when I got out from the car, that's when all the humidity hit me, and of course I had to carry in all my luggage, and I had to bring my pets back from the kennel where I had been keeping them for the last week. So of course I'm a mess right now, but I'll be taking a shower soon. But I just wanted to record this one last vlog to show you guys some other things that I have gotten, mainly autographs, and I'm also going to leave you with my final thoughts. So the first thing that I want to show off is this piece that I drew a few months back of Sweetie Belle writing on the back of Cheetor. Of course, Sweetie Belle is voiced by Claire Corlett, and Cheetor is voiced by Ian James Corlett. I was so pleased when I had arrived at the autograph hall and discovered that they were both sitting at the same table. So of course I had to talk to them one at a time, but when I presented this piece to Claire Corlett, who was the first of the two that I had spoken, Ian James Corlett had peeked over and he saw this at the same time, so I was really pleased that I got to see both of their reactions, and this particular autograph from Ian James Corlett is fantastic. I really love this. I'm really proud that I had made this, and I'm really glad that they liked it so much. The next set of autographs that I have to show is this complete collection of my fan art hashtag The Real Fight, which I had made in addition to the fanfic by the same name that was done back in September. Most of these autographs I got at Nightmare Nights, such as Keyframe, Toon Critic, Lightning Bliss, Eliora, and DeWilstonator, but I was able to complete this collection with Golden Fox, Jasper Pie, and Voice of Reason. I am so glad that I finally get to frame this, and I really get to enjoy these autographs. I'm so glad that each one of you enjoys this piece, and I'm glad that I was able to give each one of you guys a copy. And finally, the last thing I have to show is the new TF2 Analysis Anarchy print that I had bought from Lightning Bliss, and I got everyone's autographs on it. This is absolutely amazing. Even the mustaches and the glasses and the devil horns that Josh Scorcher and KP drew on them. This is definitely a piece worth relishing, and it was a pleasure to meet all of you guys. I was going to prioritize getting autographs from Mad Munchkin, Anthony C., and ANY first because they are the ones who have come from overseas. But I was delighted to be able to get everyone's autographs, even Tarek Dragon's up there in the upper left corner. It was a real pleasure getting all these autographs and talking with all of you. So, final thoughts. I had a lot of fun. It was very well worth the trip. The BronyCon staff were very nice, and the Baltimore Convention Center staff were very nice as well. Everyone was very courteous and polite and helpful. Whenever I needed anything, they always had an answer for me. As a first-time attendee, I would say that this convention was very well run. Everything was organized and executed well. I don't think that they need to change anything as far as panel locations are concerned because everything was spaced really well. They've had a lot of good time between panels so that people who may have started late have plenty of time to make up for the lost time. So I enjoyed myself very much. BronyCon allowed me some opportunities to further strengthen some of the friendships that I had made at Nightmare Nights, and I'm feeling a lot more confident about myself, even to a point where I felt confident in vlogging for the very first time. So BronyCon did a lot of good things for me. It was very nice to see everyone whom I had met at Nightmare Nights. It was very nice to meet everyone that I wanted to meet for the very first time. And I would say that BronyCon was a very good convention to attend. If I were asked, would I ever attend BronyCon again? My answer to that question is both yes and no. Yes, because everything went very well, and I would enjoy going back again. But no, because My Little Pony Friendship is Magic has been going on. We're in season 7 right now. And a lot of television shows don't last even half as long as My Little Pony has. So I do want to experience as much of a variety as I can before the show ends and the fandom eventually dies. So for my next convention, I am considering either maybe Winnie City next year or Crystal Mountain PonyCon next year. I've heard that both conventions have good reputations. But if I were offered the opportunity to attend BronyCon again, I would certainly like to attend again if it's as well run the next time around as it was this time. If there was anything I might have done differently, I think I would have invested in getting myself an actual camcorder to devote entirely to vlogging, because I had been using my tablet to record everything and to take all the pictures that I had been taking at BronyCon, which wasn't bad, but eventually I was running out of space. You might notice this when I upload a separate video for when I was playing Prance. I had to cut that video short because I was running out of space. But other than that, everything that happened at BronyCon went really well. So until next time, every pony, I'm Ripple Effect, and I am so glad that your surfing the internet has brought you to my shores.